Sure you've got a taste of Abyssinia in Kabalagala and Kansanga. Yes guys, welcome to another amazing video. We're back in Kabalagala town, one of those towns where foreigners chose to live in Uganda. This is Kabalagala town. Over 10 million refugees live in Uganda, and among the areas where they chose to live includes Kabalagala town. And here you will find more of Somalis, Eritreans and Ethiopians. This day we are going to be touring around Kabalagala town, and we see what is happening today. Yeah, there is some traffic jam because just back there at the Kampala flyover project, the president was passing, and usually when he is passing, cars are stopped from all the inlets that get onto the highway that is supposed to use that day. Yeah, all this traffic you see has been brought about the issue. Now let's go deeper into Kabalagala town and see how it looks like today. Among these towns, Kabalagala, Kansanga, Soya, Bunga, up to Gaba, that lies along Gaba Road, you will find more of Eritreans and Ethiopians. There are a few Somalis. You will find a very big number of Somalis in Chisenyi slum. Yes, I already showed you a video of Chisenyi. You can check it out on this channel. This way, there is a slum. Yeah, there is a slum this way. And they told me it isn't very safe for someone who is vlogging. So now, Yeah, as I told you, the biggest foreigner community right around here is Ethiopians and Eritreans. But again, you will find a few South Sudanese.
That's why you see the players.
Yeah, you will find a few South Sudanese in these areas. And they very much love to associate with Eritreans and Ethiopians. Actually, up to now, I'm still finding out why. But wherever you find Eritreans and Ethiopians, there will be South Sudanese. In this area, most of the shops, restaurants, you will see Amharic language written or Tigrinya script, which will show you that there is really a big population of foreigners in this area. It has just stopped raining. Guys, all the cafes you see around here, the bars, restaurants are owned by foreigners, especially Eritreans and Ethiopians. Yeah, this is Kabalagala, and as they're from Kampala city, heading on to Gaba Road. Along Gaba Road, this is the first town you hit. And believe me, from Kabalagala town, all the towns up to Gaba where the road end, the towns are occupied by foreigners. Actually, the number of people in the area is less, as it is a weekend. And even the weather is not very friendly. Many people don't work on weekends, but at the same time, those that do remained home because of the weather. So the number in the area is too low. Yes guys, still in Kansanga. Yes guys, we're still in Kansanga. This is Gaba Road. Yes guys, right here is a mosque which is mostly for foreigners. Yeah, this mosque you see is majorly for foreigners, Eritreans, Ethiopians and Somalis. So around this time is for the second prayer. So masses of foreigners are going to be coming for prayers. Guys, all these shops you see along this street, they are for foreigners. Just as I told you, it's time for prayers, so you're going to see many of them. You're going to see many of them along this street. Yes, buddies, we are in Kabalagala. the paradise of Eritreans and Ethiopians in Uganda. It is a very busy road in the evening hours, like right now. Let me check. Yeah, it's just 10 minutes past 5 in the evening, and it always tends to be busy like this. Guys, I'm sure you've seen quite many videos that shows these places where the Habashas and Somalis live in Uganda. But today, I'm going to show you those areas that you don't always see on TV, where they reside. Well, I want to cross to the other side, but there is no way. There is no way. Look at how busy. Look at how busy the road is. It's very hard to cross right here. Yes guys, we're still in Kansanga, and now this side is where the foreigners, especially Ethiopians, reside. When you live along the road where they do businesses, this side is where they reside. There is this apartment. So this is mostly a residential area for Ethiopians. Actually, guys, I have just bumped into a friend of mine who is an Ethiopian. A few months ago, he invited us with Ivan at Haire. You know that guy. I was with a Kenyan. So he invited us. We went, we enjoyed. It was really a good time. He invited us for a second time, but that time, unfortunately, I had traveled to South Sudan. And that's what I was telling him. So I missed meeting him for the second time. We were to have some discussions about the connections between Uganda and Ethiopia. He even told me he had some good time in South Sudan as well. And guys, those African countries that you will find a very big number of Eritreans and Ethiopians is South Sudan. They really have that strong connection that even right here, whenever you see Eritreans and Ethiopians, you will find South Sudanese. They have a bond, a connection. So next time I'm visiting him, we shall talk about all that, and that will be coming in our next video. Wow, all these leisure hideouts, parks, they are for foreigners. Wow. As I told you guys, today's video is going to be a little bit different from the usual ones. I'm going to take you where they reside. Not like the one we always show you where they work from on this along the streets. This time I'm going to show you where they reside, where they do reside. As a friend of mine said once, that when you visit these places, you really get a taste of Abyssinia. And to be honest, guys, I'm sure you've got a taste of Abyssinia in Kabalagala and Kansanga. Wow. There is an institution here. But now it's time for getting back home. They are done with the studies of the day. Actually, I expect a bigger number of foreigners on the streets than the ones we see. The road is getting busier. It's evening rush hour. And now if you want to know what congestion really means, you go downtown Kampala at this time, you will be shocked. But again, if you really want to see how Kampala downtown looks like in the evening, You can check out a few videos on my channel, on this channel. You will find them. You'll find a number of videos. Oh my God. Okay. Guys, I think we should go visit an Orthodox church. It's been long since I took you there. Let's visit the church and see if there is an evening mass.